New York, and we're one of the areas of the totality of the eclipse. It is 2:15-ish, actually it's 2:13 here in Western New York, and we were all worried that it was going to be super overcast, but we've gotten really lucky, and the sun is actually breaking free right now, and these are my wonderful little, you know, solar protection glasses. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna step outside and I'm gonna try to like show you a little bit of what the sky looks like here. Couple of things while I'm kind of showing you this video here, just for all of us that are spiritual practitioners, or anybody that's like interested in dabbling in the spiritual practitioner type of realm. There's some things that you just want to be aware of, especially during an eclipse. Right now, we're not in its totality yet. We're creeping in on it. I sound like a weatherman. But just some really important things to just kind of get out there. I am going to flip this. So y'all can see this is our wonderful backyard. We're trying to get it going. I can't even see anything with my goggles yet. You can kind of see it's back there. It's under the sun. The clouds are opening up a little bit, so really hoping that we'll be able to kind of see a little bit more of this as it becomes into its totality here. If you're watching the news, it's still not completely over the sun yet, but I just wanted to show you where we're at right now. I know it doesn't look too different, but I'm kind of hoping that little gap right there might open up so we can see this a little bit better. That being said, I am going to sit here for a little bit and I'm going to chat with you guys until the actual eclipse kind of takes place, where I'm going to actually shut off my phone at that point in time, just to kind of save on the energy and everything, because it is going to be, wow, I look like I got a flash bomb in my eyes. So it is very bright. Don't look directly at it. Couple of things that I just want to mention here. Eclipses are really super potent energy. Okay, really potent energy. And there's a lot of different voices out there kind of explaining like what you should and shouldn't do during it. Big thing is that eclipses historically, just with our instinct, as an animalistic instinct, it's different. It scares us a little bit because we don't understand why it's happening, right? We know that there is morning, we know that there's night. Why are they happening together? If you are a person that follows the Bible or any ancient texts, there is a lot of things about an eclipse happening. So keeping in mind all of this, it is a potent energy, and it's not an energy to mess around with. So if you're thinking about like, hey, I want to manifest money today, I'm going to look up a Wiccan spiritual spell for the first time ever, I would hesitate to do that, first of all. Second of all, you should always have somebody actually teach you how to do it that knows what they're doing to make sure you're doing it right. And 3, eclipses, because they are a mix of the sun and the moon energy. You have solar and lunar energy going all over the place. We know that solar flares impact electricity on our planet. We know that the moon's phases impact water levels on our planet, right? If you manifest or put intent out there or do any spells during this timeline, just be aware they will be intensified and could possibly be chaotic. All right, so you have to actually know exactly what you're doing. Other things you probably shouldn't be doing is charging crystals in this light right now, again, because you're going to charge the intent into those crystals to be chaotic, to be both the moon and the sun at the same time, which can be troublesome for the crystals, and it might negate or flip the energy coming off of them. Okay, so that's just something to keep in mind. Another thing, as I'm drinking my coffee, it's advisable, because we have a moon cycle coming through, you don't drink a ton of water during this time, and you don't eat during this time, because our body, the way it's absorbing the energy around us, can change and shift a little bit. No, not an open spot yet, sorry. I can kind of feel I can see the light around me shifting. What I am doing, and what is advised, is to actually take some time and meditate on what's important to you and what is important to your process and your journey, okay? You're not thinking about the immediate next step, you're thinking about the overall picture, okay? So take some time, sit outside, make sure you have your protective goggles or glasses, right? And just sit in the universe and sit in the energy of nature and just be able to absorb the messages that are coming down. All right. Another thing, I am going to do a tarot reading for myself, but it is advised that you don't try to do readings for other people because, again, it's chaotic energy. It can be misrepresented and it could go the wrong way. So we don't want that to happen, right? So I'll be doing my own reading. I'm going to record my own reading though. And I'm basically going to ask, like, what do I need to know about this eclipse season? What is the eclipse offering me with a lesson? And what are some future directions that I need to pay attention to? So check out the next reading after this, and it'll be helpful to kind of see where you're at. But the other big thing is, you know, don't try to force your hand in anything today. The universe is offering this eclipse as a kind of like a renewal. It's almost like the death card. It is the ending of a cycle and the starting of another one. In a lot of native cultures or indigenous cultures, they actually take eclipses to, you know, respect and pay respects towards the dead and those that have been lost, animals, plants, ancestors, etc. It's super important that you just make sure you stay humble today. Listen to your instincts and really just meditate on where you are, who you are, and where you want to be, because that's really what this is all about today. All right. That being said, if you are thinking about doing any type of spiritualistic ritual type of practice, it should be a cleansing ritual, and it should be to remove negativity from your life. Okay. There's a lot of different ways that you could do that out there. Big one that I always do is I always protect myself. I say, angel spirits and guardians, please protect me in a bubble of white light, full of universal energy. Sorry. Universal energy, positive energy, and unconditional love. And then I'll also ask if there are any negative energies or entities that seek to harm that are within my energy field or the energy fields of any of my loved ones. I ask you, ancestors, guardians, to remove them from my energy field, as they have not been given permission to come into this field, nor have they been given permission to stay. And then usually after that, I know you've heard me say this a lot, my energy lifts and I can kind of feel a little bit lighter. It's a great one to do. Also, surrounding yourselves, I'm not charging my crystals, I'm using them. Surrounding yourselves with crystals that are for protection, okay? Onyx, howlite, hematite, smoky quartz, regular quartz, labradorite. This is more for attuning my third eye. And then we have lavalite as well, all protective stones. This is actually called a sunstone as well, so I wanted to have that to mirror the moon out here. But again, these are just out here almost for protection, just to kind of enhance what's going on today while I am out here doing readings for myself and talking to all of you out there. Other things that you can do, you can burn sage, Palo Santo. I don't have any of that on me, but this candle actually is infused with it. Burning candles as well is really good when you're trying to dispel negativity. And also essential oils. I'm not out here to sell you Young Living necessarily, but this is the brand that I use, and this is Sacred Frankincense and Palo Santo. And what I do is I'll take some of this, put it on my hands, right? Put it in there. It actually reminds me of church as a kid every time I smell this. 3 roundabouts in the hand, palms together. Meditate on an item or something in an aspect, something that you're asking of the heavens or asking of the universe, and then smell and inhale 3 times deeply through your nose. And then cover your body with the remnants, and it will diffuse the energy throughout your body. Okay? I'm going to tune off. I don't even have my watch on right now. I am going to check out for a little bit, and I'm going to do my own reading, and then I'll probably tune back in later, okay? And also this week I'm going to be rolling out the love and romance soulmate type of readings too, so keep an eye out for those. Until next time, be safe, and please don't look directly at the sun. It could be... I don't know what that was. That sounded like a cannon that usually goes off whenever we have the the Bills score a touchdown. I'm gonna grab you one more time, show you where we're at with the sun, and hopefully be able to get a really good view here. I'm actually gonna do it this way. Can we see it? Oh, he's still hiding behind the clouds over here. They want to come out. They're a happy couple. We're going to see if we can get them. All right. Until then, from, as always, weather unpredictable, Western New York. Hope y'all have an amazing day. Stay positive and really, really, really take some time to sit and enjoy the energies that are coming our way. Deuces.